Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Quite an amazing day for anyone who does play Pokemon Go. A great announcement has just been done. This is an announcement taking place from the January the 10th of 2023 from 8 AM all the way up to January 16th at 10 PM. So, as you can see on the screen, Mega Salamence is finally making its debut in the game. Cannot wait. One of my favourite Pokemon ever created it was Salamence. I still remember getting Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby with my brother. An amazing game, and obviously Salamence is the pseudo-legendary from that game. So as you can see, on the screen we do have all the Salamence like family with the normal and the shiny. That's what you want to be looking for. Obviously you only get the Salamence shinies in raids. And then also you'll find Bagon in the wild, so that's what you should be looking for. This Pokemon is going to be insane. Obviously, it's got dual typing, so it's Dragon, Flying, so it's going to be amazing. Dragon, there's already a few dragons out. So you've got Mega Ampharos, you've got Mega Latios and Latias. However, if you did miss out on them, this is a great Pokemon to like move forward with it. For a flying type, I think it is. Is it the first Mega flying type? I can't see that being the case. Let me just look through my Megas. You got Bug Poison. Oh no, you got Pidgeot. But Pidgeot hasn't been back for a long time. Aerodactyl, once again, hasn't been back in a long time. Other than that, I think... Well, Altaria, again, not been back in a long time. Yeah, so from the Pokemon that we've seen more recent, we haven't seen a flying type Mega for a while. So I'd recommend getting at least one max level. Looking at all the others, it does evolve for 100 candy, so it is most likely going to be 200 Mega Energy to start it off, and then we'll need around 1,300 if you're going to do it every day to get that max level within 30 days. I'd recommend it to a certain point, so Swampert should be the main one you're doing at the minute because... the Primal Kyogre and Groudon that come out for the Hoenn event is going to outweigh all of this. However, you also want a Dragon type for the Hoenn event. To be honest, you want a few. If you do collect Megas like I do and try and max many out, for the Hoenn event you're going to want Ground, Water, so you want Swampert. You want a Steel type Mega, which will be your Steelix, which is out at the moment. So try and get a few of them raids done if you haven't got some already. And you're also going to need, obviously, Salamence, which is Dragon. So definitely try and get as many Megas as you can to a good level. You don't always have to get XL Candy, but if you are higher than level 40, it is worth your while. So, during this event, what bonuses have we got? We have double EXP from Nice Throws, Great Throws, Excellent Throws. We have an increased chance of XL Candy already from Nice, Great and Excellent Throws, which should double up with your Megas if they are max level. So I'm going to use my Latios and Latias to help with this. And also you get additional candy from also successful catches with Nice Throws, Great Throws and Excellent Throws, which should also double up with your Mega as well. So if you are going to be playing this event a lot like me, you're going to want to have a Mega out most of the time. Just to get that extra candy, extra EXP, and also your extra XL candy. So the spawns that we have got in this event, and they are quite ridiculous to be honest. So the Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, not really that impressive. Togetic, Marill, also not that great. Vibrava, until they bring out another form for Flygon, not really great. We do have the Dedenne shiny being debuted as well. So if you're into shiny collecting, you might encounter one of those. However, the main ones I'm going to be looking at are, obviously we've had Dratini Com Day, so I'm not too bothered about a Dratini. However, routes, you have 2 Megas coming out for that. You've got Gallade and Gardevoir. So you're going to want to try and get as much candy, as XL candy as you can, because you are going to need 6 if you're going to max them out. Obviously, Bagon, if you're doing Rage, you'll get a few candy from that, but you'll want to try and get at least 3 good Bagons. Dino, we've just had a Com Day for, however, still an amazing Pokemon for any Psychic type that is coming in. So obviously you've got the Routes lines, which are Psychic as well. You've got Goomy, which is a lucky encounter. They say lucky, but I do seem to find quite a lot of these on the map. So you just got to walk further for them. But haven't really seen that many Goomies around, so definitely going to be a good one. And Noibat, with its shiny, finally coming out of eggs and being able to be seen in the wild. So if you see one of them and you get a shiny, congratulations. I didn't get one from the eggs I was doing. So good luck to everyone who's going to be searching for any of these if you need a good Pokemon. You will get a surprise encounter with a dragon or fairy type if you take a snapshot with one of your Pokemon. I don't really do them. I should do really. It'll probably be one a day. So if you can get a shiny Bagon snapshot, amazing. There will be a collection challenge. This one you'll receive 50 Salamence Mega Energy, Charge TM, and a Fast TM. The Charge TMs and Fast TMs, you get so many from raids, it's not really that interesting. If they were Elite Charged and Elite Fast TMs, that would be better. But the fact that you are getting 50 Mega Energy for free, always a good start if you are going to be Megaing. And for the field research encounters, you're going to get Clefairy, Dratini, Bagon, Dedenne, and then Goomy. To be honest, the only one that I'm interested in there is there's 2, Dedenne and Bagon. They're the only 2 that I'm interested in there. One, Dedenne, because it's a shiny. Bagon, because I want as much candy as I can. And to be honest, you're going to be insanely lucky if you get a Goomy. So, let's look at some of the raids that are going to be out. So, the raids look very decent. Jigglypuff, Marill, not that interesting. Axew is finally coming back to raids with a shiny. However, I think it's going to be like the Dino and like the... Ooh, what was it? There was a Pokemon before it, as a Dragon type before it as well. Basically, Pseudo-Legendaries do usually come out in June. Or towards the end of June, towards July, as a Com Day. So I wouldn't recommend raiding for for an Axew. Just because they will be out in Com Days, and unless you really, really need one, it's not really that important. Dino should have a Com Day, so I wouldn't recommend raiding for that. 3-star raids, Mawile. It's been out multiple times. I don't have a shiny for it, but I don't feel like I'd be going for raids for that. Druddigon, not going to be raiding for that either. Haven't got a shiny for it. I did do a few raids, couldn't really get one. Dedenne, not worth the raid pass, if I'm really honest. Now, the 2 Pokemon that are worthy of a raid pass is Zekrom and obviously Mega Salamence. Zekrom does get his signature move of Fusion Bolt, just like with Reshiram, who got Fusion Flare. In trainer battles, 90 power, and in gyms and raids, 140 power. And also can be shiny. It's a pretty cool shiny. It's like a light green on its tail and I think on its body as well in certain parts. So that's a really cool shiny. If you didn't get one, really cool shiny to try and get. However, my raid passes will be going towards getting at least 1 max Mega Salamence. However, I'm most likely going to try and go for free. So I'm going to need about 4,000 energy. I did it with the Gyarados. I'll be doing it with the Mega Salamence as well. And I think that is it for this event. So give me 2 seconds and I will be back. Alright guys, and for the second announcement of today, and it's also kind of a big one too, so we have another classic comm day this month, and it is none other than LARVITAR. Now, once again, LARVITAR is a pseudo-legendary. The fact that Mega SALAMENCE and LARVITAR are coming out in the same, the comm day for LARVITAR is coming out in the same month, is really big for the game. It's kind of showing that they are trying to go back to good events and potentially good comm days. So, obviously, LARVITAR did come out earlier for trainers. It was about 4 years, so 2 or 3 years ago potentially. I was playing at this point. However, LARVITAR Shiny, I didn't really get many. So, really happy for this to be coming back. Really want to get as many as I can. And also to get that Smackdown move will help immensely. So, what if you look, same as with the Salamence, I have got the Larvitar/Tyranitar family on the right. So you do have the normal Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar, and then the future Mega, which is Mega Tyranitar at the bottom, and then the shiny forms on the right. And as you can see, it's a lightish green colour, purple, and then kind of a mix. This Pokemon is kind of meta. However, shiny Tyranitar does kind of... not shiny. Shadow Tyranitar will outdo any of these that we catch on this event. If you do have any Shadow Larvitars, evolve them during this event and they will get the move Smackdown, which is 12 power in trainer battles and 16 power in gym raid. That is because this is a fast move, not a charge move. However, it is a really good Pokemon. It already has a good charge move, so having a fast move that is also really good, really helps with charging. So helps you get to that raid power extra fast. So the usual thing that happens during a comm day, you'll have a $1/1 ticket. I do buy them every time because they really are worth it. You never know if you're going to get a 100%. I think during the Gigalith event, the comm day for that, I got 2 100% in the same day. So I did get a Galarian Meowth and also a Gigalith 100%. So definitely worth getting that. If it's only, I think it's 79p in the UK, and it's not that expensive. You don't have to spend a lot, and you just go out and play with that. However, it is also doesn't matter if you do buy that, because the comm days are for everybody. You do not need to make any purchase to partake in these events. Not really much else. Obviously, we've got the normal bonuses, which is 3 times EXP for catching Pokemon, learn modules will last 3 hours, Incense will last 3 hours, and snapshots, you get 5 on a comm day. So definitely do them. It's just 5 extra free Larvitars, which you could get a shiny. But other than that, nothing special going on for that classic comm day, other than the fact that they are coming back. So always good to know. Alright guys, and I just wanted to do a quick overview of my recent actions in the game. So, as you can see on the screen, I did do the Alolan Sandshrew event. Did get a shiny, and I did hatch out this shiny Tyrogue, which I will not be evolving, just because I think it looks cool as a shiny. Other than that, during this event, I didn't get much. Didn't get any 4 stars. I did do a Reshiram raid and a Gengar raid just to get that costume Gengar because I didn't have one. Did do the collection challenge, so I did get a Noctowl as well. Sorry. I have done quite a few eggs, obviously, with the quarter hatch distance for the first 3, with the widget, and also half hatch distance in general. Was a really good time to be doing eggs. It's actually a really cool hat Pikachu that came out. Really annoyed I didn't get the shiny. I've asked some of my friends and they didn't get it either, so I can't even get a trade for it, which is really a shame because I really wanted it. Like I said, however, this event really wasn't that good for myself personally. Nothing, no 4 stars caught, no good shinies really. Tyro looks cool, it's just not great. So yeah, other than that, there's only one thing to mention. So today I was doing, I did this Bulbasaur raid and I went straight into a Squirtle raid. Caught a Pikachu in the middle while I was waiting for a Pokegenie invite. And when I did, I joined a Squirtle hat costume raid. And instead, I completed the raid, and when I finished the raid, I got a normal Squirtle. However, when I did complete this raid, I contacted Niantic and told them that I joined this raid, and unfortunately I didn't get the Pokemon that was stated on the raid. They did reimburse my remote pass instantly, which really good service. Can't really fault them there. So I did get a free Pokemon, plus I got my raid pass back, so it's not too bad. However, would have preferred them to give me the costume Squirtle, but I'll have to wait for that or get a friend to trade me one. Right guys, no new info on my Megas. I think I did get one extra that was max level, but I will go through that in a different episode once we have the Salamence Mega and a few more that are maxed. However, I'd just like to say thank you all for watching. Hope you all got the information needed to go out and catch this Mega Salamence, go and get some Larvitars on Community Day, and I will speak to you all in the next one.